Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, my name is Damar Jati Pamungkas from class A with name 83202100004. Okay, in this time I will tell you about the meaning of comparative, appositive, parallelism, compound sentence, simple sentence, subordinating conjunction, dependent clause, and independent clause. Okay, the first is comparative. Comparative refers to a grammatical form used to compare two or more things. It often involves the use of comparative adjective or adverb such as bigger, faster, or more beautiful. For example, the elephant is bigger than the dog. That is example and the meaning of comparative. Next, appositive. Appositive are noun phrases that provide additional information or clarification about a nearby noun. They are often set off by commas. For example, in a sentence, my sister, a talent musician, plays the piano. The press is a talent a musician in is an appositive that provides more information about my sister. Okay, next, parallelism. Parallelism is the use of similar grammatical structures or patterns in a sentence or across multiple sentences. It creates a balance and rhythmic effect. For example, in the sentence, she likes to swim, run, and bike. The parallel structures is maintained by using the infinitive form of each verb. That's example and the meaning of parallelism. And the next is compound sentence. A compound sentence consists of two or more independent clauses joined together by coordinating conjunction such as and, but, or, and or semicolons. For example, I went to the store and she stayed at home. Uh, the two independent clauses, I went to the store and she stayed at home, are connected by the coordinating conjunction is at. That is example and the meaning of compound sentence. Okay, next, simple sentence. A simple sentence consists of a single independent clause which contains a subject and a predicate. It expresses a complete thought. For example, is she ran to the park? That is example and the meaning of simple sentence. Next is subordinating conjunction. A subordinating conjunction is a word or phrase that connects a dependent clause to an independent clause. It establishes a relationship or dependence or a hierarchy between the clause. Example of subordinating conjunction include because, although, if, and while. For instance, in the sentence, I will go to the party if I finish my homework. Uh, the subordinating conjunction if connect the dependent clause if I finish my homework to the independent clause I will go to the party. Okay, next, dependent clause. A dependent clause, also known as a subordinate clause, is a group of words that has a subject and a verb but cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. It relies on an independent clause for its meaning. For example, in the sentence, although it was raining, they went for a walk. The dependent clause, although it was raining, cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. That is a meaning and the example of dependent clause. And the last is independent clause. An independent clause is a group of words that has a subject and a verb and can stand alone as a complete sentence. It expresses a complete thought. For example, in the sentence, I love to read. That the independent clause, I love to read, can function as a standalone sentence. Uh, that's the last is independent clause, the meaning and the example of independent clause. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.